before a sequel was announced. The Tomorrow War had only been available on Amazon Prime Video for 7 days. In the time-traveling action movie, Chris Pratt plays Dan, a war veteran who now teaches chemistry in high schools and is dissatisfied with the course of his life. A garrison of soldiers from the future, specifically the year 2051, suddenly materialize on the field during a World Cup game and deliver a grim message. We won't get into the plot's paradoxes, but people in the future are at war with aliens and are losing, so they intend to gather soldiers from the now and send them to the future to help stop the invaders. However, even though they undoubtedly win the war, a sequel is still possible. The Tomorrow War 2 hasn't seen much progress since it was revealed. But here is what we do know so far. The Tomorrow War 2 plot. How does the Tomorrow War set up a sequel? We can only make conjectures at this point about what the sequel might cover. The conclusion of the first movie was fairly well done. For your convenience, let me tell you that in the future, Dan and his adult daughter Miri discover a virus that can eliminate the main female extraterrestrial. Dan travels back to the now, when he and his former team members learn the aliens never left the Earth's surface, but had always existed there instead. The commander is eventually killed by Dan after a battle, and the minions are all obliterated. Everyone is then left to live happily ever after. In the movie's finale, Slade meets his granddaughter. Dan and his father have reconciled their differences. It is unknown how the plot might be continued in a sequel. Although there is still time travel technology, the jump link, the device that allows for time travel, is destroyed in the movie. The jump link might be fixed in the follow-up, and additional time travel may occur. The Tomorrow War 2 cast is Chris Pratt in the Tomorrow War 2. According to rumors, the entire creative crew is coming back. Along with Pratt, Yvonne Strahovski, Betty Gilpin, Sam Richardson, Edwin Hodge, and Simmons. Those people are director Chris McKay and screenwriter Zach Dean. Unknown is what they will all be doing. Given that Strahovski is currently deceased in 2053, we assume that time travel will play a role in the sequel's plot if she does really return as Dr. Miri as an adult. The Tomorrow War 2 potential release date. When will the Tomorrow War 2 be out? We'll probably have to wait along because the confirmation was just recently announced. There is also no information on whether the film would be released only on Amazon Prime Video, or if it will also open in theaters. It will probably be released in theaters if Pratt gets his way. Nothing, he told, compares to going to the movies. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.